Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Keralatam CBSE School Mudur online classes. In previous class, we discussed sixth problem of exercise 9.3. So today we will continue with seventh problem. Exercise 9.3, seventh problem. So here they have given in seventh problem, D and E are points on the sides AB and AC respectively of triangle ABC. So first we will consider one triangle ABC. This is the triangle ABC, and here they have given D and E are points on AB and AC. So here D is on AB and E is on AC. D and E are points on AB and AC respectively of triangle ABC such that area of triangle, they have given that area of triangle DBC area of DBC means here I have to make one triangle DBC equals to area of triangle EBC. EBC means EBC. I have joined EB. So area of triangle DBC equals to area of triangle EBC. Prove that. What we have to prove here? DE is parallel to BC. So here they are given in triangle ABC, D and E are points on AB and AC respectively, and here area of this DBC is equals to area of EBC. So that we have to prove this DE is parallel to BC. So here we can write that since triangle BCE or EBC and DBC are on same base. What is the baseline here? Are on same base BC. This is the base BC and also have equal areas. They have given that these two triangles have equal area. They have given that. Okay. Therefore, you can write that triangle BCE or here EBC and DBC are between same parallel lines. Listen carefully. These two triangles are on same base BC and these two triangles are equal in area means these two triangles should be between same parallel lines. Therefore, what you can write this DE is parallel to BC. So here I will write means triangle DBC and triangle EBC are on same base BC. Where you can see these two are on same base BC and these two triangles are equal in area. They are given that these two triangles are equal in area. Therefore, what you can write here? Therefore, these two triangles lie between these two triangles lie between same parallel lines. So what are the parallel lines? You can see here these two triangles are between D and BC. Therefore, below this you can write that D is parallel to BC. We proved D is parallel to BC. Okay. So now I will discuss next problem. So here in the eighth problem, you can refer this diagram. Here they have given xy is a line parallel to BC. Here you can see this xy is parallel to BC of triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, this xy is parallel to BC. If B is parallel to AC, here this B is parallel to AC. They have given that B is parallel to AC. These two are parallel, and C of parallel to AB. Here this CF is parallel to AB. These two are parallel. This is given. Meet xy at E and F x meet xy and meet xy at E and F respectively. Here these two lines meet at point E and F respectively. Show that area of you have to prove area of triangle ABE. Here you can see ABE equals to area of triangle ACF. So here they have given that this xy is parallel to BC in triangle ABC, and this parallel line xy meet at point E and F. And here they have given that this B is parallel to AC and this CF is parallel to AB. They have given this. So now we have to prove that area of this ABE equals to area of this ACF. Proof. So now they are given that xy is parallel to BC. Here you can see xy is parallel to BC. Means you can say that if this xy is parallel to BC, then you can say that this EY is also parallel to BC. Because here you can see this E is the extension of xy. So this EY is parallel to BC. If this xy is parallel to BC, then EY is also parallel to BC. So here I will write EY is parallel to BC. Next here they have given that BE is parallel to AC. This is given. BE is parallel to AC. So that we can write here this B is parallel to CY, because this CY is part of line AC, so that we can write B is parallel to CY. Okay, so now we got to know that here EY is parallel to BC. These two lines are parallel, EY and BC are parallel. Next, BE is parallel to CY. This BE is parallel to CY. Then you can say that this EBCY is a parallelogram because opposite sides are parallel to each other. Therefore, here I will write EBCY is a parallelogram. Okay. So now, next I will consider here this x, again this xy is parallel to BC. So that if this xy is parallel to BC, then you can say that this xcf is parallel to BC because this yf is the extension of xy. So here I will write xy is parallel to BC. Then you can write that this xf is parallel to BC. xf is parallel to BC. Next, they have given that this CF is parallel to AB. CF is parallel to AB means here in AB, if this CF is parallel to AB, then this XB or BX is part of AB. Therefore, what you can write here, CF is parallel to BX. Because this BX is part of AB, therefore CF is parallel to AB. Now we can see here XF is parallel to BC, here XF is parallel to BC and CF is parallel to BX. CF is parallel to BX. Now what we got to know here, opposite sides are parallel to each other. Therefore what you can write here, therefore BCFX is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram. Okay. So now these two are parallelograms, EBCY and BCFX. These two are parallelograms, and you can see here these two parallelograms are on same base BC, and these two are between same parallel lines BC and EF. Okay, you can see here EBCY. Here base is BC and in BCFX here also BC is the base. Therefore these two parallelograms are on same base BC and between same parallels BC and EF. Therefore what you can write here, area of these two parallelograms are equal. So here I will write EBCY and BCFX are on same base BC and between same parallels EF and BC. Therefore, area of EBCY equals to area of BCFX, and I will consider this as 1. These two parallelograms equaling area. So now I will consider parallelogram EBCY and triangle ABE. EBCY and triangle ABE. You can see here this parallelogram and this triangle are on same base EB, are on same base BE, and between same parallels BE and AC. Listen carefully. I will consider triangle parallelogram EBCY and triangle ABE. Okay. So these two are between same parallels EB and AC, and these two are on same base BE. Therefore, you can write that area of the triangle ABE equals to the half of the area of EBCY. So here I will write consider EBCY, parallelogram EBCY and triangle ABE. These two are on same base. Here you can see these two are on ABE and EBCY are on same base BE, and between line between same parallels BE and AC. BE and AC. Therefore, what you can write that area of triangle ABE equals to half of the area of EBCY, and I will consider this as 2. And you should remember that when one triangle and parallelogram are between same parallels and these two are on same base, then area of the triangle equals to the half of the area of parallelogram when this parallelogram and triangle are on same base and between same parallels. So here area of triangle ABE equals to area half of the area of ABCY. Like this only, here I will write. Now I will consider triangle ACF and parallelogram BCFX. BCFX. Consider parallelogram BCFX here. BCFX and the triangle ACF. So now here you can see this parallelogram and this triangle ACF are on same base CF and between same parallels CF and AB. So here I will write this parallelogram BCFX and triangle ACF are on same base CF and between same parallels. What are the parallels here? CF and AB. So now again this triangle ACF and parallelogram BCFX are on same base CF and between same parallels. Therefore, what you can write here? Therefore, area of triangle ACF equals to half of the area of parallelogram. What is the parallelogram? BCFX. BCFX. So I will consider this as 3. Okay. So now you can see here in one first equation what we got here. These two parallelograms are equal in area because these two parallelograms are on same base and between same parallels. Therefore, these two are equal in area. And in second equation what we got here, triangle ABE, area of the triangle ABE equals to the half of the area of EBCY. Like that only in third one what we got here, area of this ACF equals to half of the area of one of the triangle parallelogram BCFX. So now what we got to know here, these two triangles are equal to the half of the area of one of these two parallelograms, and these two parallelograms are equal to each other in area. Therefore, from 1 to 3, what we can write here? From equation 1, 2 and 3. What we can write here? Area of ABE triangle ABE equals to area of triangle ACF. So listen carefully. What we did here, we proved that this EBCY is a parallelogram, and also here this BCFX is also a parallelogram. And these two parallelograms are equal in area because these two are on same base and in between same parallels. So these two are equal in area. And in second step, what we did here, we will consider one of the parallelogram EBCY, this parallelogram and triangle ABE. These two are on same base BE and between same parallels BE and AC. Therefore, area of this triangle equals to half of the area of parallelogram EBCY. This is the second one. Next, in the next step, what we did here, we will consider next parallelogram BCFX and triangle ACF. Again, these two are on same base and between same parallels. Therefore, area of this triangle ACF equals to half of the area of BCFX. This is the third equation. And here from one what we got to know, here these two parallelograms are equal in area from equation 1. And from 2 what we got to know, the area of AB equals to half of the area of this parallelogram. And in equation 3 what we got to know, here area of this triangle equals to half of the area of this parallelogram. Therefore, from 1 to 3, what we can write here, area of this triangle ABE equals to area of triangle ACF. So I hope you are clear with this problem, these two problems. In next class, I will continue with further problems of exercise 9.3. Thank you all.